So it's about 7 o'clock now. I got up here at 5 this morning to work on these other parts that you actually have to have to complete most of the major machining for two valve assemblies. So those parts are going to be on the drawings that you have now would be item number 15 and item number 17. And that is your seal for when the unit's going downhole, so that the O-rings maintain their shape and remain sealed when you're downhole. And so those two items, number 17 and number 15, are going to go between, on either side of the spring. The spring goes between those two, in other words. And you have these drawings. Of course, 26 has changed. That used to be listed as impact and chemical resistant PVC rod. It's no longer the case. It actually consists of all stainless steel, and it looks like that right there, with a recessed thread, and I got to drill a set screw in the side of that. So that one has changed. And then of course you have your canister adapter, which is not the same as the canister adapter for the check valve on the bottom of the canister, because this one has to be able to basically seat against the bottom of your impact resistant PVC O-ring gland assembly that goes in between the two flanges on the wellhead. Anyway, that's where I'm at. So right now we're working on item number 15 there, and I'm on side one. We need two of those, so there's some stock for that one right here. And when I get done, I'll have to install this tool to drill all the way through, so that this rod right here can align itself as it comes up the well bore and docks in the uphole position. So looking at about 5 o'clock to 7, 2 hours now. Of course, now that I got everything programmed on the screen, it's not going to take but another 30 minutes to complete these two parts. And then that's going to leave me with, I don't know if I'm going to have time to get these this morning before we start our day or not. I'll try to. That leaves me with two number 17s. Then everything else that you guys didn't order, I guess you'll have to do there, which would consist of number 2, welding that onto the, and so forth, the flanges, the spacer, number 9, which instead of using 8 of those, I just used 4 last time we did it. I think that's sufficient. That just keeps from crushing item number 8. That keeps the weight of the baler off your plastic, more or less. So you'll have to drill and tap item number 19 and 22 and so forth. I'll drill 25 for you. You ship that one to me, and then that should complete all the major machine components. So I'll keep you up to date here shortly.